So guys, just at the here, and we're doing a Space Jam game. Tune Squad versus the Minnesota Timberwolves. But we're doing
Welcome
a classic
to 2K Sports,
squad.
everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke.
Well,
This
we
is
don't
Brian
have
Anderson
the animals,
joining us
so
from the
we're just doing
sidelines.
classic.
Allie LaForce.
And we have a new Space Jam with the new
Now the
players.
starting group for the visitors. Edwards against Jordan. Pass to Gobert.
But we have James Harden in this, so
And Gobert with the
he
stop.
needed one new player.
Anthony Edwards plays with joy, and you love to see him get his teammates involved. Pretty pass.
Well, the Timberwolves struck gold by getting the #1 pick in the 2015 and 2020 NBA drafts.
You are so right, B.A. Selecting Karl Anthony Towns and Anthony Edwards, respectively. Two important players that have already had a tremendous impact on this team. I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Here's Johnson. And he can't get that one.
Dang, this guy.
The Timberwolves go the other way with
Let's see
it.
if Anthony can dunk.
Here's Edwards. Pass to Towns. Throws it up high.
I thought he could dunk.
And it's out of bounds. To Minnesota.
Minnesota ball. Okay, let's see if Anthony could throw up some lobs.
And it's
Bruh.
out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. McDaniels against Harden. Pass to Garnett. Basket counts.
Well, the prototypical modern-day power forward comes about as a result of KG paving the way.
Russell, pass to McDaniels. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Back to Russell. From downtown. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Nice shot by Harden.
James Harden's ability to finish with either hand, so crafty, understanding how to navigate around defenses when he's in the painted area.
And that streaking rack attack is the mobile one drive.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, B.A., you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it. I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Away team foul. Michael Jordan. First personal foul. First team foul.
Charity stripe shot.
Get blocked.
Oh, and Johnson with a block. Here's Jordan. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Timberwolves. And with every new NBA season, Grant, it's always fun to see which players have a breakout year.
And B.A., it seems like guys always have breakout years. Usually we see it with the younger players, but sometimes it's with guys who've been in the league and are now in new situations. Last year, we saw breakout seasons for Darius Garland, Jordan Poole, and Tyrese Maxey, just to name a few.
The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And out of bounds. Minnesota will have it.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
The Timberwolves trail. Timeout called. The Timberwolves
call timeout.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
It's Duncan then.
One more time for your Timberwolves dancers.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. 6-point game. Russell, the pass to Edwards. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Outside McDaniels. Shot clock at 6. They need this. Outside for Russell. There's the triple. The 3 is up. Another miss by Minnesota.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Edwards, a pass to Russell. Here's Towns. The 3.
He making that.
And it's Jordan with the rebound.
So how can you miss a wide open
One thing you learn
three
about Anthony Edwards, he does not lack for confidence. He wants to become the best to ever do it, and he believes he can.
Jordan against Edwards. To the right side. Outside McDaniels. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And you see the ambition for greatness in Edwards. But Grant is willing to do the work.
Well, BA, think about this. He's a quick study. He listens to his coaches with curiosity, and he's driven to achieve the goals they set for him. Yeah, I think he can.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Outside Harden.
I see.
1:51 left now in the first quarter. To the wing on the left. From deep, Jordan. Here's Duncan to the left wing. Let's go with a 3. Pass to Jordan. And here's Harden. They shoot again. And that's 2 points on the layup.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Here's Minnesota. They trail by 6. Noel, that's good.
What you love about D'Angelo Russell, he can impact winning with both his scoring and his passing. Well, you consider D'Angelo Russell and the fact that he's been a part of multiple organizations. Obviously, he has been a frequent trade piece. The one question is, can he stick with one franchise and establish some success?
Brent has checked in for McDaniels.
Timberwolves dancers.
1:16 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Johnson. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Hayes misses. Well, his trade activity says something about how desirable Russell is as a player.
I think he's a guy any team could want on their roster because of his scoring capabilities. Very capable of huge nights in the NBA, but the other aspect that's so important, his ability as a setup guy.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Pass to Prince. 4-3. It's Hayes with the rebound.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there.
And they have the lead early, but their turnovers are concerning.
Garnett. John Stockton.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Russell against Johnson. And rejected.
KG has always had tremendous instincts, sends another one back the way it
Kevin
came.
Garnett.
Hammers the lob through.
And that'll fire up your team. Great defensive play at one end and instant offense at the other.
And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And so it's Las Vegas up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Looking to run whenever they can. That's part of why they lead. Back to the game after this break.
Time to get up and make some noise for your Minnesota.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, this. We've played through 1/4 of action so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
I need to get my subs.
The visitors with the ball. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. Jalen Noel out there with Anthony Edwards. And it's Prince in at the 3 slot. So that's the Timberwolves 5.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Now here's Gobert. Defense right on him. 3-pointer. And it's Jordan with the rebound.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Over Edwards. The putback.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. James Harden, with plenty of confidence, said not to brag or anything, but I'm really good at this game. I'm unselfish. I play the right way. I don't try to do anything I can't do or that doesn't benefit our team. And that mindset keeps me in a good place. BA?
Very self-assured, Allie. Thank you. Here's Stockton. After the Timberwolves, picking up a basket a moment ago. Over
Dang.
Edwards. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Here's Prince. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And that's good. Gonna be a travel.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
These are the kinds of
I got Toon Squad.
plays that can...
Yeah. Huh? Okay.
be game changers that can make you hang your head.
McDaniels is checked in for Prince. Johnson finds Jordan. From deep.
What?
Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even
Away
bigger.
team
And the play-in tournament has been a success. But some debate about
First
whether the
personal foul.
stats should count towards
First team
postseason
foul.
stats. Granted, kind of falls in the abyss. How do you think we should reconcile?
Well, BA, first of all, it is the postseason. It's exciting. Everyone's watching. So much is on the line. This is high-pressure elimination games. And yes, there have been some great performances that we've seen in the play-in tournament thus far.
Duncan.
So I think these
Assist
stats
from
should be included
Kevin
in
Garnett.
postseason numbers for players. Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Back to Edwards. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Johnson.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's...
Get out
Jordan.
the way, Greg!
Come on.
Get out the way!
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, BA.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. And how about our AT&T 5G
I want to see if
slam cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. 6 to shoot. Here's Edwards. The rebound by Duncan. Edwards has gotten just one of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Left side, Johnson. Counted. Johnson's got his first bucket in this one.
And they're really rolling right
Timeout
now.
call for
That
Minnesota.
lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends.
Making
Terrific
their way
focus on offense, and they're locked in
Minnesota
defensively.
And Minnesota calls time here.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Russell's checked in for the Timberwolves. Now here's Edwards. The putback controls the rebound and the putback.
Well, putting all of that 7-foot frame to use, Rudy Gobert has been one of the consistent offensive rebounders in the league.
And the idea was good, but the execution severely lacking.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
And Harden, a former league MVP, 3-time scoring champ. Perhaps the only thing he's missing is a title.
Yeah, BA. I mean, it would only help cement his legacy. For years, he carried his team only to run out of gas in the playoffs. But first season success counts for a lot when it's all said and done.
Reed's checked in for Minnesota. Anderson comes in for Towns. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Outside Edwards. Oh, rejected by Jordan. And he gets it back. Oh, it's stolen by Jordan. Here we go, one-on-one. Oh, deflected. Stolen by Russell. Up top, Anderson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And it's Russell. That time on the assist by Anderson.
You have the sense that D'Angelo Russell likes to play through contact. This is a tough-minded player.
Deflects the pass. Stolen by Russell. Edwards for three. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound.
Well, this guy cannot get started, and the offense overall has been a struggle because of it.
Here's Johnson. Pass to Jordan. Here's Duncan. 6 on the shot clock. And Anderson over to help. Second chance effort. Garnett. It's good on the putback.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Russell, the pass to McDaniels. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. McDaniels got 5 now.
Well, if you're going to play the point guard position, critical that D'Angelo Russell continue to develop that aspect of his game. Nice pass.
And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. That one on Russell. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Prince is checked in.
He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
Minnesota with the ball. It's a 16-point game. Edwards, a pass to Russell. Launches it. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. To the middle. Here's Anderson. And finished off by Anderson.
When you watch Taurean Prince play, you know it's about team. This guy finds the open man and loves delivering it.
Johnson, add that to his line. Now 3 for 6.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And he lobs it up top. And so it's Las Vegas with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. Checking out Las Vegas. Kenny, give us your take.
Well, it comes down to confidence. From the opening tip, these guys had that swag. They had the attitude that you can't beat us, we can only beat ourselves.
How about you, Shaq? What'd you think about Minnesota?
And they were gunning a little too much from downtown. They can't afford to become dependent on that shot. They got to compete the consistent way. I like this.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan.
Ready to move? Here are your
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, they second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. From the line, and it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Russell, and he makes it on the layup. Russell's got his second bucket.
Well, you like to see D'Angelo Russell work his way to the inside. Proves he has some touch in the paint.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, they have a long way to go, but attacking the rim like that is a great way to start a comeback.
It's McDaniels on the wing. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Russell's got 3 assists tonight.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen. Well, a big trade over the summer, bringing Rudy Gobert to the Wolves. And it's a bit of a fresh start for Gobert, a main star of this team that is known for talent, but needed that defensive angle.
Well, Grant, every team is looking for that perfect 5 on the floor, that magical lineup. In your mind, is that synonymous with small ball?
I think it is, B.A. I mean, having players that can play small, can switch on defense, obviously play multiple positions on the offensive end. It's just a combination, when executed properly, can be a nightmare for the opponent.
How about the veteran Garnett letting that play develop and the quick pass?
Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Pass to Russell. And he banks in the layup. Russell's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Wow, what a start. 3 for 3. Terrific play calling. Everything clicking out of the gates here.
Garnett, that's good.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
And here's Minnesota now. They trail by 14. Russell against Johnson. And Jordan comes to help. Outside for Russell. The 3-pointer off the mark.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game is going.
He's in
Fall
such
on
a
the
good
ground.
rhythm
Fall on the
offensively
ground.
tonight.
Yeah,
KD
fall on the
turning
ground.
back the clock.
I think that's your new home.
Not
You
quite
deserve to
2.5
be there.
minutes played
You
here
worked
in the
so
second
hard.
half.
You deserve to lay down on the ground where you belong.
Johnson against Russell.
Come on.
Pass to Towns. Fires from deep. No luck on that one. Oh, there's the alley. And slam dunked by Jordan.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. Jordan's gone 5 of 12 shooting from the floor. Here's Noel. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. The shot by Russell, no good.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
To the paint. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And the layup is good off the glass.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Here's Noel. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And Minnesota calls time here. You know, you watch Bogey and how he can orchestrate. He's an underrated playmaker, Grant.
Yeah, the assist numbers don't jump out at you. But he has great court vision at all times. Runs the pick and roll well and is shifty in the paint.
For Minnesota. Reed's checked in for Gobert. Anderson comes in for Towns. And Prince is subbed in. for McDaniels. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Pass to Prince. Back to Noel, looking to win the run. Another miss by Minnesota.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
That one goes. Count it.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's Noel, covered by Johnson.
In the third. 2 minutes.
Outside Russell. The rebound by Duncan.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Pass to Russell. And there's a 3-second violation.
Talk about a way to deflate the team.
Well, I think it kills your energy, and it certainly kills your momentum.
Anthony Edwards is checked in for the Timberwolves. From behind the arc. Connects from downtown. He has 6.
I agree with John.
Maybe giving him a little bit of space beyond the
Johnny.
three-point line.
Somebody's melt.
Timeout call the Timberwolves.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
.124 left to play in the third quarter here. Russell to pass to Edwards. Outside Russell. Here's Prince. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Russell's got 4 assists in the game.
It's a real skill to be able to move without the basketball. Taurean Prince just looking for windows to score, and he does.
Pass to Johnson. 5 to shoot. Puts it up. Some solid defense from Edwards. Johnson's gone 40% from the floor in 10 attempts. Towns, he's checked in for Prince.
First personal foul. First team foul.
There's 39 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Russell attacking. Looking to end this cold spell. Comes up empty down low. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
And things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Oh my, James Harden with a statement right there.
23 seconds left in the third quarter here. Right side Anderson. Shot is up. Another miss by Minnesota. Here's Johnson over Anderson. The kick out to Johnson. Over Towns. It's off. And so it's Las Vegas. A huge 24-point lead for them. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. We'll be right back with you shortly. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. The backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards, and it's McDaniels in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Here's Garnett, covered by Towns. Pass to Stockton, fires the 3, knocks it down.
Now you
have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Here's Gobert. the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Prince is checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Moore comes in for McDaniels. Noel, he's checked in for Edwards. And it's McLaughlin in for Russell. Shots
Bro, all I do is green.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
A few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played. Pass to Moore. Stolen. Fast break, here we go. Takes a three. Stockton's shot is off. And the Timberwolves with possession here. Here's McLaughlin. This one for three. Here's Gobert. Up and in on the layup. Gobert's got 5 points now this quarter.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Inside. Oh, and Gobert powers it home. And that's a double-double for him now.
Rudy Gobert emphatically finishes that one. Nicely done.
To the left side wing. Here's Stockton. He drops it from range.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here's McLaughlin. Pass to Johnson. Here's Stockton. There's the three. Buries it from three.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Here's McLaughlin. And with the G League Ignite and other youth leagues, the opportunity to go pro at a young age is there. Doris, did you see this coming?
Well, we know nothing stays static in life, Brian, and I think you need to look no further than what happened for such a long time over in Europe and abroad. We'd observed that European players had an advantage where it came to skill development because they were playing pro earlier than people over here in the United States. This has helped close the gap.
Pass to Gobert. Here's Moore. Clock at 6. Stripped away.
Hey, yo!
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Here's Stockton.
Bruh!
Drills it from deep. 24 points for him.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Here's Prince.
2 minutes remaining.
Oh, and just miss after miss right now. Prince has gone 1 for 4 from the field. Right wing. Here's Stockton.
There's no way.
Oh! From downtown.
What kind of three-point range does this guy have?
Here's Noel. There's a minute 40 left in the fourth. Pass to McLaughlin. And that's an intentional foul. Doris, in the NBA, more attention is being paid to mental health. More than ever before. Players are taking the lead and raising awareness.
I love that, Brian, because it's such an important issue. Performing between the lines of an NBA floor requires basketball skill, but it also requires mental health and strength. And a lot of players, Kevin Love in particular, have been so brave. Credit to the NBA for addressing it and being out front.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
This is special. We are witnessing a legendary performance here tonight. He is like levels above everyone else on the floor. Something must have clicked for him in warm-ups tonight. He's just come out and he has run wild.
Boy, it's not hard to be blown away by his level of play. It's never easy winning on the road, but to do it in this fashion, that's a special performance right there. And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Both shots good from the stripe. 1:27 left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Johnson. Oh, and
Get dunked
Johnson
on.
slams it in. A minute 22 left in the fourth quarter here. Here's McLaughlin. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Pass to Stockton.
Gotta see.
From deep three-point
There's no way.
range.
Okay.
Rebound Minnesota. Here's McLaughlin. Poke loose. And here's the fast break. Pulls up for three. Stockton's shot is
Okay,
off.
I'm getting too carried away.
And here's Minnesota now. Here's Moore. Beyond the arc. Another miss by
How does he
Minnesota.
not make that?
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
Here's Stockton. Offensive rebound. 26 seconds left in the fourth.
Yeah, he sucks now.
From deep. Anderson pulls it
Yeah,
down.
he's gone.
To the wing, right side. Here's Moore. And no good. Johnson with the defensive effort. Jordan, the pass to Johnson. Here's Stockton. And the three.
Let's
Very
go.
good 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable,
Thank
BA.
you, fans, for cheering on your team
The
tonight.
visiting
Please
club
get home
takes the
safely,
win on the
and we hope
road.
you'll join us
Boy, this
again
crowd
soon.
has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
James, a terrific road win. You've got to feel good about how you played tonight.
They're a really good team, so we wanted to come here and just battle. And we finally get in the groove, we got to just pick it up on the way. And one thing we're going to rely on is our defense. So, tonight's another great effort, and we just got to keep it going from here.
A win against a quality team like that gives you all the confidence you need moving forward. Thanks again.
Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up.
That was a
For
good game,
Allie
guys.
LaForce,
But
Grant
I hope
Hill,
you like
and
this
Doris
video.
Burke.
Subscribe,
I'm Brian
like the
Anderson saying
channel.
Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
I didn't even have to say it. That guy said it for me.